The truth about life that will change your perception of reality. In these days, so many people on the internet are saying that we just need to focus on the work and nothing else. When you think about it, it's not logical, right? You know, when you just focus on one thing in the fucking life, what will happen? You will get bored because you are just doing one thing and nothing else. If that is even a productive thing. The people say that, oh, I'm being a Sigma male. Oh, I just do work. Oh. And they probably end up fucking scrolling for hours of content in some point. You know, life is meant to be fun. Life is meant to be fulfilling and joyful. We are just living our life once, and we need to live as best as possible. They are correct in one point. We need to work, but we shouldn't just focus on the work. We should focus to work, and at the same time we should focus on multiple things in life. We should improve all of the areas in our life that we value. We should improve our mental health, our business, our knowledge, our social skills, everything at the same time, not just one. This life is beautiful when you think about it. In a normal scenario, you have a fully functioning body, live your life normally, you eat food, you have water to drink, you have a good place to live and sleep, you have a phone to communicate with your friends, you know? And even with self improvement, you can go so far. The path is so long that we improve ourselves among our lives. This is a lifelong path that will change our lives. When you really think about it, how many percent of your potential did you unlock right now? For me, I feel like 5, 7, around that. Maximum for me. I believe that I'm on maximum, and it's a very optimistic number, 10%. In a very optimistic number, I'm just probably on the 10% of my potential. Maximum. You are probably similar. You just on 5, 6% of your full potential. and you can achieve much more. You know? Isn't you make that motivated, excited for your life? Because in these days, there are so many people are depressed with their lives, so even they come to suicidal levels. But life is great. If the weather is good, the sky is blue, the grasses are green, and the life is beautiful. And this is the time that presence and gratitude comes in. When you be fully present with the moment and not living in your head, you feel the real beauty of the life. When you show gratitude and gratefulness to the world, you understand the value of the things more. If you have a fully functioning body, you have at least 100 reasons to be grateful for. If your legs are working properly, if your fingers are working properly, if you can see properly, if you can see yourself and your mother and your father with your own eyes, it's an absolutely great thing to be grateful for. But in our lives, we don't really remember this so much. Right now, pause the video, find 10 things that you are grateful for. For me, I'm grateful for my arms so that I can do something. I'm grateful for my foods, they allow me to walk. I am grateful for the oxygen that I take inside of me. I am grateful for the ability to breathe. I am grateful for the blood molecules inside of my body because they are existing like fucking centuries, couple of centuries from my ancestors to their child and so on. You know, there are so many things to be grateful for in your life, and we just need to remember them to live our life better and in a joyful way. And I want you to imagine you have a supercar, and this supercar can go with 300 kilometers per hour, and you just drive it 100. And your life is like that. When you are not happy and joyful when you're living your life, you are like the supercar that is driving with 100 kilometers per hour. But when you are living your life with joy, with happiness, with intimacy with your loved ones, you are actually going with higher speeds with the supercar. Also, there is one emotion that you should avoid at any cost to live a joyful and happy life, and that is shame. Shame is the feeling, that the unsatisfaction feeling that we have for the things we did. It's the feeling that if we did something that we are ashamed of, we don't want to go to public, that we don't want the people see us. We are embraced of what we did. And it's a primal instinct that came from caveman times, because the equivalent of shame in caveman times is getting kicked out of tribe. So when you did something wrong, or you did something that you will be ashamed of, it meant in the caveman times you will get kicked out of the tribe. So you have very low chance of living without tribe, without your tribe in the caveman times. So it's a primal instinct that we have, but it does more harm than good. So you should avoid it, because when you feel shamed about yourself, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, everything that makes you powerful and a great man disappearing, avoid it at any cost, shame, and change it with proudness. It's the opposite of the shame. Yeah. Live your life fully, enjoy it, be grateful, show gratitude, and when you do this kind of things in your life, you will be much more fulfilled, you will be much more happy, and you will be more joyful in the life, and you will actually live your life and not just be a subhuman that just focuses on work. I hope this video helps you to be more mindful, more joyful, and live your life better. I appreciate you being here. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!